Sheer. And I have this in the shade Bittersweet. It has quickly become my favorite lip product. I've literally been using this every day. It's just so natural, but still gives like a really pretty wash of color. It's super comfortable on the lips. It's actually quite moisturizing. It doesn't look like it right off like the actual product. Like it looks like it's more of a matte finish. But like when you apply it, you'll see that there's like a little bit of drag. But once you like do like an additional swipe, it already feels really, really moisturizing. So I feel like that like makes me have more confidence in my lip product, just because I feel like with a little bit of drag, it's going to stay a little bit longer. And with the moisturizing, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 punch. And I think this is just, it smells a little bit like essential oils, honestly, which I don't hate. I personally really like essential oils, but I feel like that's kind of what boosts the moisturizing factor and just makes your lips feel really, really comfortable. The finish or the product actually stays on your lips for quite a while. And also just wanted to note how cute the packaging is. There's like all these little tiny little stars at the base of it. And it's actually a really slim lip product in terms of packaging as well. So you can just like throw this in your pocket if you like don't want to bring a bag out. So it's really, really small. It's not bulky at all, really compact. But yeah, it's just like a really pretty dusty rose, but not as like I feel like it's like such a huge range between dusty rose. So it's definitely like nude / dusty rose. It's not like super pink, which I find dusty rose tends to lean towards like a muted pink brown situation. But leaning towards pink, I feel like this is a little bit more pink than brown. So it definitely looks a little bit more natural on the lips. And you can definitely wear this with any type of makeup look. I've worn this like on a day-to-day basis, like a more everyday makeup look like I'm wearing today. And also I've worn it like on nights out when I'm like going out for drinks or to the club with some friends. Like you can just, it just matches like every makeup look. It's replaced all of my nude or like nude or brownish beige lip products, which I tend to gravitate towards with more smoky eye or more intense makeup looks. But this has just like essentially filled in every gap of my makeup routine. So yeah, so that is all the products I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me. And I'm going to do a recap. Like I said, we started off with a few fashion pieces. First was this Maha Poplin top I'm wearing from Norse Projects. I have this in a France size 42. I'm typically a US size 10. It's got a boxier fit, so if you wanted a more tailored fit, I would size down. Super comfortable, 100% cotton. Has these cute little mother of pearl buttons. Has a side slit and a curved hem. So it just has all these really cute, amazing little details to the shirt to make it a little less like a basic white button up, which, let's be honest, it's kind of like without those details it could be. So this is just such a great piece as a staple. I wear this essentially like so many times a day. I mean, a week. Oh my God, a week. And it has just been on heavy rotation every time I'm like trying to figure out what to wear. And we also talked about this Eden denim jacket from DL 1961. Just also another essential closet staple. It can literally, I'm so sorry, my dog is like barking. It can literally be worn with anything. It's the perfect length as well. It's not too oversized, but it's not too cropped, which I find is like kind of hard to find. Jackets in general to be at the perfect length. I feel like sometimes if I want a more tailored look and I'm wearing high-waisted pants, I don't want my jacket to be too long, but I also don't want it to be like too cropped, because then like what else can I wear with it, you know? So this is at a really, really great length. So if you wanted a more fitted look, it's not gonna make your outfit look too baggy. So just such a versatile piece. It's going to be a great year-round jacket that you can wear like over a dress, over like sweats, over sweaters. If it's colder, you know, you can wear it over a hoodie. And like, I personally really like wearing it as like over a sweatsuit. I feel like that may not be the right term for it, but essentially like a matching like hoodie with like matching sweatpants. I feel like sweatsuit makes it sound very like 90s gym teacher, but like I've been like, it's like the easiest way for me to call it. I'm a 90s baby, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. But yeah, so and the last of my fashion favorites were these lace up Bordeaux sandals from Madewell. Just super, super great. Also, just as you'll see, like the pieces that I've talked about in terms of fashion has just been really great staples, very like closet essential, capsule wardrobe type of pieces that you can wear essentially with everything. As you can see, it's a black pair of sandals. You can match this with like any color palette that you're wearing. They're also made of 100% leather, so you won't have to worry about it falling apart when you're like in the middle of vacation. You won't have to like replace it every like season, which is like, I feel like shoes can be a little hit or miss. And they're at such a great price point, so you don't really have to like worry about like dropping too much money on like a pair of sandals that you're gonna wear like like during like the summer, like 2 seasons essentially a year. Another note, as I mentioned, I got this in size 9. I'm typically a size 8.5. And if you have any issues like I do with like blisters and swelling feet and all the not great stuff that comes with hot weather and walking around a lot, if you have that issue too,